Hi, welcome to GPT-Zero review video. In this GPT-Zero review video, we're talking about absolutely everything that you need to know about GPT-Zero. That is the tool that you need to try out, is the tool that you need to check out, is the tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another tool out there that you need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this GPT-Zero review video. We're also be looking at what GPT-Zero is all about. That's what are the features, what are the benefits of GPT-Zero, what it stands to gain using GPT-Zero, and as well be looking at the users of GPT-Zero, that is, who can actually make use of GPT-Zero. We'll be looking at all of this in this GPT-Zero review video. We'll also be looking at the pros and the cons, that is, the good and the bad side of GPT-Zero. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, if you look at it very carefully, you find out that it's also got its own bad side. So we're looking at the interesting part and as well as the bad side of GPT-Zero. We'll also be looking at the pricing plans, that is the different pricing plans that GPT-Zero has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this GPT-Zero review video, so I get to see all the pricing plans that GPT-Zero has got in store for you. We're also be looking at what others are saying about GPT-Zero. That is, the present and existing users of GPT-Zero, what they are saying about it, which means you do not necessarily have to listen to all I have to say about GPT-Zero, but get to see what other users of GPT-Zero are saying about it. We're also be looking at my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about GPT-Zero. If it's a tool that I need to try out, if it's a tool that I need to check out, if it's a tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another time wasting and money wasting tool out there that you need to run away from. Which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this GPT-Zero review video, so I get to see all the important tips that I'm about to drop about GPT-Zero. Now to GPT-Zero review in full. This is GPT-Zero homepage. This is GPT-Zero homepage. Now, what does GPT-Zero actually do? GPT-Zero is actually an AI detection tool that actually allows you to be able to actually detect an AI written content. So, if you are a content creator, you are a teacher, you are an educator, you are a writer that is actually looking for an AI detection tool in order to actually use to actually detect AI content, you can actually make use of GPT-Zero to help you to achieve this. Now let's look at the pros of GPT-Zero. Number one, it allows you to easily scan text to check if it was written by an AI or a human. That is, when you make use of GPT-Zero, GPT-Zero is an AI content detection tool that actually allows you to be able to actually scan your document, to scan probably if you're a teacher and you want to scan the content or the article written by a student, can easily make use of GPT-Zero to help you to scan if it was actually written by an AI or by a human. So you'll be able to actually detect ChatGPT, GPT-4, GPT 3.5, GPT-3, and any other AI language models. So with its one-click AI detection, it actually saves you the time of actually copying and pasting. So you do not need to actually copy, and so it actually helps you to easily just scan. All you just have to do is just upload the documents on GPT-Zero, and GPT-Zero will be able to actually help to scan that article. It is what if it is actually if it is AI generated or human written. So it will, and also it will actually help you to highlight the areas of text that are most likely AI generation. So it actually gives you that full details about that particular. So you get highlighted areas in the text or in the context that probably that are actually AI written, or that are most likely AI generated. So you'll be able to actually scan your text to check if it was actually written by an AI or a human. Number two, it also allows you to easily create a report of your Google Doc to prove you wrote it. That is, if you're actually looking for an AI detection tool that you want to actually use to actually prove that you actually wrote your article yourself, that it is not AI generated, you can actually make use of GPT-Zero to help to achieve this. So it helps you to easily create a report of your Google documents to prove that you actually wrote it. So it actually provides you with grand assessment. It helps you actually provide you with truth assessment on whether a document was actually generated based on your writing process. So it actually provides you with helpful statistics such as your writing activity time, that is the time that it took you to actually write those timeline your activity timeline, that is the time that it actually took you to actually create that document. And as well, it also provides you with the document lifespan, that is the total amount of time that it has actually stayed, that particular document have actually stayed, and also provide you if there was any copy and paste in your document, and also it will provide you with average revision duration, that is the time that it took that it actually takes you to actually revise them. And as well, it's also help you to be able to, so it actually helps you to, so whenever when the document is written by without AI, the writing report shares both the writing stats and certification of human authenticity. So they help you to, so when your document is not actually written by an AI, it actually provide you with both your writing statistics and as well as certification of human authenticity, that it shows you that okay, it was not actually written by an AI, it was actually written by a human. So it provides you with certification that it has actually your content, your article has actually been written by it has actually been written by you, not artificially, not by AI. Number three, it allows you to easily check for plagiarism and copyright of a document. That is, when you make use of GPT-0, GPT-0 will actually allow you to be able to check for plagiarism. That is, you'll be able to actually check for plagiarism, and also you'll be able to actually check for the source of a particular document. You'll be able to actually scan for your plagiarism, so you'll be able to check if it is a duplicated content, or if the content actually belongs to somebody else. So you'll be able to start, so it actually allows you to be able to actually scan your document for plagiarism and copyright. Number four, it will significantly save you time, money, and stress. That is the money and the stress that is involved in you, or trying to actually check if it is actually that trying to actually manually check if your content is actually written by an AI, or the time that it will take you for you to actually employ the service of a of a professional to be able to check if that particular article has been written by an AI or it has actually been written by a human. It saves you that time, it saves you that money, and as well as the stress. Number five, it also allows you to easily identify artificial sentences in your content. That is, if you're actually a writer that is actually writing a content, and you want to actually check if that your content is having any artificial sentences that might be flagged by an AI detection tool, it actually allows you to be able to identify those sentences, and also it will also give you a targeted feedback so that you can actually write words that AI will never generate. So it helps you to easily identify artificial sentences in in your contents, and it will also give you feedback on how you can easily write those words so that your AI, so that your documents, your words will not be, so that your words or your document will not be detected by an AI detection tool. So they actually help you to write words that AI will never generate. Number six, they've got a great customer support. Now, for any product that you're newly introduced to, there's likelihood that you might encounter some difficulties while trying to use it for the first time. That's where the customer support comes in. They're always available to you whenever you contact them. So help to resolve whatever issue, whatever difficulties I might be having, so that I can have a smooth and great sale. Number seven, it also supports bulk scanning of your contents. That is, when you make use of GPT-Zero actually allows you to, it actually saves you that time of actually scanning. Probably if you have loads of documents that you actually want to scan for your AI detection, it actually allows you to be able to actually scan your multiple documents at the same time. So you can easily scan dozens of files at once, and you'll be able to actually organize and save them. And also, you'll be able to download the report that actually shows that it has actually been written by a human, that has actually been written by, you'll be able to actually save and download the report, and you'll be able to easily share it to, probably if you're a student and you want to actually show, or you're a writer that actually want to share your reports about your content, that your content has actually been written by you. You want to actually save and download the report that shows that it has actually been written by you. So it saves you that time of actually scanning your document one by one. You're able to actually scan multiple or dozens of file at once. Now, to the cons of GPT-Zero, at the time of making this GPT-Zero review video, I've not really found any bad side as to GPT-Zero. But for any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, there's always room for improvement. So I feel GPT-Zero can actually be better. They can actually improve on that. So probably can actually cover more too, as opposed to the number of tools that they cover at the time of making this GPT-Zero review video. Now, to the pricing plans of GPT-Zero, the best minimum plan for you to get started with GPT-Zero is $10 per month. The best minimum plan for you to get started with GPT-Zero is $10 per month. But if you want to see other pricing plans, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plan that will be most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description I can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Want to see the different pricing plans that GPT-Zero has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plan that is most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description I can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Like I said before, the best minimum plan for you to get started with GPT-Zero is $10 per month. Now, to the users of GPT-Zero, this is Nate Walker. He said, outstanding. This is an extraordinary tool to not only assess the end result, but to view the real-time process it took to write the document. Okay. This is Christiana. He said, sign up for GPT-Zero. Its feedback aligns well with my sense of what is going on in the writing, almost line for line. All right. Now, to my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about GPT-Zero, if I'll say it's got a great platform that is reasonably easy to use, it's highly efficient for detecting what is written by human and what is written by AI to save you time and stress and also get you the best out of your effort by exponentially helping you to write intelligently and not artificially, as such making you be at the top of your game. They also got a great customer support. Like I said before, it's got a great customer support. They're always available to you whenever you contact them to help to resolve whatever issue, whatever difficulties they might be having, so they can have a smooth and great sale. And as well, it's got a free trial. So you want to try out GPT-Zero for free, they've got a free trial for you. So there's no risk involved. You are safe. I'll say again, they are worth it because they serve the primary function of an AI detection tool out there. Now, from everything I've said about GPT-Zero, I feel GPT-Zero is something like to try out, something you want to check out, something you want to use for your AI detection, for detecting AI generated content in your documents. There's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. You want to try out GPT-Zero, you want to see what GPT-Zero can actually do for you. There's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Thanks for watching my video review. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you've got any questions or any inquiries about GPT-Zero, don't forget to make use of the comment section and I'll try as much as possible to attend to each and every question asked. Thanks for watching my video review once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.